Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. And there was a different way that I wanted to walk the last time, and then I just died. In Sunken Bow Spring, some big group spotted me in Sunken Bow Spring and I couldn't escape. I'm going to try to walk the same way again. Let's see. Maybe this map is too crazy. Maybe it's just too crazy for me. I'm a little bit ill, so this will definitely not be the longest gathering run. I guess it will be a somewhat short one, but shouldn't be insanely short either. I will probably be able to endure 1 hour. Theoretically, I can also go this southwestern way. This tier 6 map up there doesn't do anything for me anyways. Let's go this way. A tier 6 desert may be more interesting, to be honest. Let's see. West, southwest, northwest. As always with the invisibility shrine. Well, it's a longer way. But let's go there. Let's see. Tier 6 desert, maybe I can get some juicy tier 6 hide. Which I can theoretically also get in the desert forest. The only difference being having a different distance right here in this map. When thinking about that, I'm going a different route. And that I'm going to get through a tier 6 desert instead of a tier 6 forest. Also, I'm also not getting through this tier 7 forest that's in the northwest from this map. But this tier 7 forest never really did anything for me, I would say. It's not like I want to spend time there, I would think at least. It should be a very dangerous map. At least it usually is. So I do not really want to get rid of my invisibility rhyme buff in that tier 7 forest anyways. This map here is also not that great. Those are pretty rough ways to walk. Since I was about to lose my invisibility anyways, I decided to take this free tier 6 hide. I'll take this as well. How valuable is tier 6 wood right now? 578. So still like 200 silver more than 6.1 stone. But I didn't check the price in Limhurst. It's definitely interesting, like the estimated market value doesn't necessarily need to represent the price of the city where I'm actually going to sell it. Because right now the estimated market value of 6.1 stone is 400 silver per piece, which is insanely low. So I'm thinking about not gathering 6.1 stone anymore. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I kind of should have checked the price. If I remember, I will check the price for 6.1 stone at the end of this run. Are these people dangerous? Doesn't really look like it. But he may be a scout. I'm definitely seeing a lot of people gathering right now, right here. In the tier 6 forest, I've seen a hunter here. I'm seeing somebody gathering stuff. Who knows what this random ox player is doing. Possibly also gathering. Didn't inspect that guy. 6.1 hyena. Do indeed want that. Don't want to get hit by those nasty spells. Oh, there's a baby. Or a book. A baby. Sadly, only one piece on the hyena. I'll give another hyena another chance. While fighting these mobs, I definitely need to keep my eyes on the screen, on the border screen as well. 2 hyenas at once. There's a corpse. Those are probably the last 2 hyenas that I'm going to give a chance. I don't think that 1 out of 5 will be good enough. 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Now there are a lot of corpses, but there are definitely a lot of hyenas in a tier 6 desert. All this fiber, pretty low as well. But a lot of fiber. Just the amount of stacks right next to each other is very interesting in tier 6 maps. And one of the big reasons why it's so profitable to go for gathering in tier 6 maps. Just so many stacks at once. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks right next to each other. If only half of that is like full. Or half full. Then I'm already going to make 2 million power. Just staying in such a tier 6 map. So many resources. But even though I just found a couple of full tier 6 stacks, oh, I didn't find anything else anywhere else in this map, so I'm going to continue. Could theoretically check out this tier 7 map there, but I had bad experiences in this map. Don't know if it's still the case. 5.1 stone, 6.0. Not very interesting for me. So I guess I'm going... Since I only see 1 out of 5 here, I'm not going to take these resources up here. I'll just pass those. Walk on by. Does not look very full in this map here. People do know about the value of tier 6 resources, I suppose. Farming territory, so less random resources around it. And with around it I mean right at the border of the territory. The roads portal in the south is helpful in case of me encountering people right here, right now. Thinking about the death of the last run, I think that I probably would not have died in this map if I didn't run towards a big gathering area. But maybe I would have. It's still possible, it's still very hard for me to escape ganking groups with wolves. and good ganking gear. Problem is tier 8 bear paws with good levels can dismount me solo, which is a really big problem, not being able to tank one single ganker. So if they coordinate well, they will always dismount me. And then it's going to be really rough. Getting dismounted basically means dying in like 95% of the cases. Against groups that know at least half of what they should know about ganking. Tier 7 snow map. Theoretically, there's potential, but in the past, this map has been pretty empty. Basalt. I don't know why, but when I find tier 7 resources, those usually have a lot of pieces on them. I don't know why. It's possible that people gather less frequently in higher tier maps because resources respawn slower. But that's just a guess. I don't know if that's the case. $1.3k. All basalt. All valuables tier 6 ore. 616. Looks rather empty. I will walk over like a couple of plateaus in this map, but usually I didn't find anything here. Usually it's empty. This may be a good reason for why this route is actually bad. Like the first 5, 6, 7 maps even that I'm walking through right now are almost always empty. What I'm finding right now may already be a little bit above average of what I'm usually finding when I'm going these ways. So the tunnel to the tier 7 Highland map kind of seems to be more promising. I think I've made more money by going there. So definitely not always going to be possible to get through the tunnel. If there's a group in there, I will have to turn around and go somewhere else. Otherwise I'll die. But most of the time it is possible to get through the tunnel. Gankers don't have all the time in the world to wait there. There's a rare wisp. Maybe I will get a tier 8 map. $26 seconds. I can definitely finish gathering this. It is garbage. So-called garbage. Could have basically gathered this tree there and then went out. Would have been decent. But not really a game changer. Time to get out of this map. Now I'm going to enter the tier 8 swamp, and I'm going to have a relatively long way towards the exit that I'm looking for. Oh god. Do I want to go through the west side of this map? There is a roads portal. The roads portal is 6 out of 7. This guy is solo. There's a green wisp. I don't care about that. Let's take the risky way. There's a roads portal. I'm not going to go into the middle, but I'll check out the western side, basically. Swarm dragon, meh. Usually empty. Another swarm dragon. Maybe I should take one. I mean, I'm basically not trying those only because this map is potentially dangerous. But I probably should. This is a gatherer. And he's solo. And he's gathering something. 7.1. Decent amount of PvP fame. He's just going into the gathering area. I would usually take this amber leaf cotton right there, but basically it's a little bit dangerous. Because I have been seen by this gatherer. Even though he's not in a group right now, he still may be able to tell people that I'm here and that I'm gathering. Having competition, gathering competition in this map is also pretty bad, of course. Tier 8 fiber gatherer. He's going to gather a lot of stuff very quickly. How valuable is this right now? 1.38. More valuable than basalt. 100 silver more. Right now I'm relatively close to the roads portal, but if there's a ganking group coming from the roads portal, then I'm basically dead, I would say. This could happen, I guess. It's somewhat unlikely, since why would gankers come to this place that I am right now at? Still possible though. I mean, if you're camping a map, you're going to check out the whole map. It's a tier 8 map, so it would be worth it. Tier 8 swamp. So there's tier 8 fishermen, there are tier 8 hunters, tier 8 fiber farmers. Maybe even tier 8 lumberjacks. Not finding too much stuff in here. And definitely not finding any tier 8 stuff. So I don't think I want to spend much more time in here. 5,000 silver is not terrible. I mean, I'm not finding nothing. It's definitely not completely empty. But this tier 8 fiber gatherer is definitely a bad thing for me. Do I give the swarm dragon a chance? 6 minutes for the vortex. I think I will try to kill the swarm dragon and see how many pieces it has. 4 out of 5 is pretty good. That's pretty good. Definitely finding a decent amount of tier 6 fiber. Some tier 6 wood. But no tier 8 resources, very little tier 7 stuff. Do I go next to the roads or do I go to the west? Probably towards the west. Even if the road portal makes me safer, the chance that people will walk this way is still higher as well. I think I want to leave this map. 5 out of 5, not bad. This wasn't really... I mean, I've checked out a lot of space in this map. And even though I found some stuff, I don't think it's worth staying in this map. I think I rather want to move deeper. I want to move deeper. There's a small chest. But it's a little bit too far away from the exit, I would say. It's probably too risky to go for such a chest in this map. It's a tier 8 map. If there are gankers, they will kill me at this chest. So let's just not risk it for like 100 to 200k on average. Somebody was killed there as well. Right on the way. I mean, this is definitely a way that people will walk, so it kind of makes sense that people are ganking right here, and there it makes sense for people to gank here. There's a person. Was that even the name of the killer? I don't think so. No, was it different? One. He also zoned into this map. There's a person. This is a gatherer. That's quite good for me. Finally gone. There's probably only going to be one piece on this, but this one piece is very valuable. 50 seconds on this chest. Do I want to try getting that? Probably. I do see some resources here. I do indeed see some resources. I will be too slow, definitely. I've seen a tier 8 gatherer going away from that. The amount of resources that I'm seeing right now is probably good enough for me to just walk backwards and gather everything in this map. Tier 6 height after all is pretty valuable. I do see a lot of corpses as well though. There's somebody. No, he took it. I don't know if he's in a group. I missed my cue. And there are his friends. I mean, those were the weirdest items I've ever seen, so it was relatively likely that he has friends. But you never may know. Was it a purple chest? May have been. Maybe I should not have gone for it, since I was coming too late anyways. I could gather this tier 6 stack before I go back. I'm relatively close to it. I could also just not go back as well. This group wasn't too big. This group wasn't too dangerous. Oh, this is a person. Well, okay, not really. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is quite bad. But didn't this wolf come from the south? This maze player? It's not the guild from the other map. They may be playing together, but... somewhat dangerous. I definitely don't want to be seen by them again. Why are they ganking in a tier 6 map? Well, they probably just have randomly seen me and decided to give it a shot. I didn't find them dismounted, so they are probably... Was that one of those guys? Because if that's the case... yeah, that's them. And they already have people on this map. I think... okay, he went invisible. I have cooldown on my cape. I think they don't want to stay in the tier 6 map, so I will walk this way instead. Very soon I'm having my cape cooldown again as well. Like, I just imagine them not wanting to be in this map here. That's why I decided to do it the way I did. I thought they would want to either play in this tier 7 map right there, or just go further. So... one of the ways to make them lose interest in me would indeed be going somewhere where they do not want to go. Well, also, I kinda need exits to deal with these kind of people. Wolves are not very nice for me. They're a little bit too fast. Tier 6 desert? Yeah, tier 6 desert. So, I mean, if this map is full, I can definitely get a lot of money in here. Not having the best amount of profit per time right now. Because I've been walking a lot, not finding too much. Not finding anything special either. I want to go for this chest. Probably it's right at the exit. But I will be too slow. Could have gone for that though, but I've seen too many people. Probably doesn't make too much sense to give that a shot. Oats portal is there somewhere. Really close to this big stack. This big stack may only have one piece left or something like that, but let's see. Hopefully it's full, and it is full. I could also gather in the south and the west because of this roads portal. And I think I will do that. I will give this map a chance. Like, where the hell am I? Somewhat close to Arthur's Rest. 1, 2, 3 maps away. So basically in the middle of nowhere. Northwest is a tier 8 desert, which is decently close to Arthur's Rest. Which is probably bad for me. Even though I don't know how many people are roaming around from those rests. Let's check out the south. Like, this whole thing looks very dense. As in there are so many resources right next to each other and they're all tier 6. So let's give it a chance. 1 out of 5, they are not that insanely full, sadly. But let's give it a chance. Four out of 5, meh. 4 out of 5 though. 68% carry rate, my pork pie is running out soon, I'll just refresh it right now. Don't want to get overweight while I'm getting chased by gankers. I missed my E. Annoying. 1 out of 5. Not nice. People are gathering here. I mean, the road spotter there makes it much safer. Can still change my boots to carry weight. 69% carry weight already. I mean, when I'm constantly gathering tier 6 resources, I will definitely fill my capacities pretty quickly. Anything. Could have taken those things. Those stacked nicely in the loot banks. Looks kind of empty here, I'll take a faster route. This isn't too promising. Like, the stack density is pretty high. I see a lot of tier 6 resources everywhere. But, well, most of them are empty. Stuff has been taken. Seven out of 7, no need to preemptively take a charge from the roads portal. Insanely unlikely that people will block me out. Am I seeing more resources again? 2 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Zero out of 7. Do I need to worry? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. But thinking about it, if it's a group that does roads, then they may not be satisfied with that rose portal and come here and take all the charges. So let's take a charge. It's going to save me for 10 minutes. Let's just do it. Just in case. Flat rock cliffs. No idea where that is. Yeah, the ring turns off tier 6 right now. Most likely getting full. Can I gather while getting attacked? I indeed can. Nice. So I really didn't want to fight this bird, to be honest. Finding tons of fiber. Around this roads portal for some reason. And once again, tons of fiber potentially. Not necessarily, maybe it's all 1 out of 5, but potentially. And quite a decent demand of enchantment as well. 16% only. So maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not. After all, I'm finding a million stacks. Like, just look at how many stacks there are everywhere. Filling my carry rate really quickly. Tons of tier 6 fiber in my inventory. Somebody has been gathering here as well, though. I really didn't look at too much of the southern place, but the parts that I have looked at were definitely pretty empty, so I think I should not spend too much time there. 5 out of 5. Gathering while getting attacked. Well, this ore is pretty random. In the middle of nothing. Ah, I had to dodge. There's an highly enchanted bird. I have to kill it as quickly as possible. It's going to be worth more than 100k. If it's full. I mean, unless the prices have changed, which is possible. $92k, so I guess the prices have changed. Of course. Stack 5.1. I don't care. I don't care. It's kind of okay, actually. I could take it. But I don't care. Some random tier 6 ore stacks here. nowhere near a wall or a mountain or whatever. Kind of funny. Teleporting costs me 150k from here. Here I'm finding decent amounts of resources. Definitely a map that I can stay in for a bit, I think. At least in this part of the map. Person. He's not in a group. I can't even fight him. You cannot kill me, which is nice. Would he gank me with invisibility? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it was an enigmatic, right? So, probably not. Probably just leveling. I guess. It's a fucking enigmatic, that's a pretty expensive weapon. This guy didn't have too much mobility. I don't know if he had a Fort Sterling cape. Probably leveling close to his territory or hideout, I guess. Not sure. But I would guess so. 91% carry rate, but I can still change my boots. Oh, I was already worried about not hitting them again. Like both of them with my E. A little bit unlucky when you're actually not shown the actual position of the things that you're fighting. Quite unfortunate. The game is definitely not perfect in this regard, sadly. Unfortunately. 84% carry rate with boots. This map is pretty decent. I will reach that 100% in here. The 100% carry rate. Probably possible to pull this other hyena as well. But it's not like this would increase the quality of my life. Would probably get hit by a couple of things which I really don't want to get hit by. Oh, well, yes. Using the Q to dodge. So don't want to get hit by those nasty damage over time effects or insanely long lasting slows. Just like the thing is, if I get hit by the slow, I will also get hit by the damage over time. Unless I have all my jumps ready. Getting a decent... Oh wow, not really. Was about to say getting a decent amount of height, but no. No. If I did, I would have quite a bit more money already. Still looking for a couple more 6.3 resources to boost my money, or maybe one of those random gathering fame tomes. Oh. 88% carry rate. Soon teleporting isn't going to be the play. This hyena isn't going to have more than 1 out of 5 probably. That's not nice. Stuff getting less dense. Not really less dense, but even a little bit less dense. But definitely a bit more empty. One out of five the whole time. Oh no. I got hit by it. Oh, I resetted that one. No. No. That's so sad. 1 out of 5. Not good. But I mean, now I'm already really close to the exit as well. Nobody gathering the big stack, so I guess I should go to the big stack. Maybe I should even take it, to be honest. I'll gather it very quickly. I'll get a decent gathering bonus. I should probably take it. The next map is going to be a tier 8 map, so maybe I shouldn't be taking this, but I don't know. How valuable is one piece? Well, the thing is, I'm gathering it at 857. I should be gathering 5.1 height. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be this valuable in Limers as well, but this is good enough. Maybe I should take tier 5 height journals with me. Oh. I mean, I really kinda don't want to kill all these annoying tier 5 animals. I do have a blood ladder, so it's definitely fine. Skinner. .1 hide. Boom. Tier 8 desert, or as Albion calls it, steppe, with a gathering area. This map looks pretty cool. And somebody was killed. I'm at the right place to lose my money. Three out of 5. Juicy stuff. 21% enchantment. No roads portal. Looks like a crazy map. Anything nice here at the exit where I'm relatively safe? Well, the tier 8 resources are taken. I'm pretty close to a hideout as well, so that's rather bad for me. God, look at these things. Those things. I'm getting pretty far away from the exit. Stuff is getting more dangerous. What about dying right at the end of the run? Fast time for the fast out teleport as well, so... Could also play it extremely safe, no idea how crazy it is in this map here. Haven't been here at least for a while, or maybe never, who knows. It's enchanted, I'll have to take it. 6.1 height is too good. Even if it's only one piece. All the enchanted stuff is definitely gone, all the tier 8 stuff is gone. I'll check out the corner quickly. And then move towards the exit again. For safety measures. Safety reasons, rather. Oh well. There's stuff. I'll take that and teleport. %. Cost me 157,000 to teleport. Which, considering that I'm in the middle of the black zone and have quite a lot of stuff in my inventory, is really not that expensive. Which is quite nice. This tier 8 map was kind of interesting, but all the enchanted stuff and all the high level stuff was gone. So... And in the beginning I walked a very long way without getting anything. Didn't get a fame book. 1.44 million in 52 minutes it seems. But I probably have been talking in the beginning for a couple of minutes, so it's not that terrible. Minus 157k for teleporting though.